Right, now let's look at the advanced programming blocks. So here we've learned 3 blocks. Number to text. Now when will I use this? For example, let's say I have a sensor. I'm detecting light intensity and I want to display it on the screen. Now if I try to connect it to the screen, what will happen? So the display block can display text or image. This will be a text, okay. But if I send a number to text, then it gets broken. What is this called? It's called data type mismatch. So in order to be able to display a number, I have to use this guy. This is a number to text converter. So I send the number to the block and I send the text to the display. Voila, this will work. Okay, now when I run this program, let's say the light sensor is detecting light intensity as 20%. What display will I see? I will see 20. However, I do not want the display to be 20. I want it to be light equals 20%. So what do I do in such a case? Which block can help me write a sentence? For this, I will need the text block. So before I send anything to the display, I will come inside the text block. Let's put this on one side. What text do I want? I want light equals 20 is this number coming from the sensor, and I want percent. So in A, I will write light equals. In B, I will not write anything. I'll tell you why in a minute. And in C, I'll write percent and send this text to B. Why am I doing this? Because the number 20, it's coming from the sensor, getting converted to text, and then going to the text block. So remember, whatever sentence you want to display, you have to break it into 3 parts. 1, 2, and 3. Why 3 parts? Because in the text block, I've got 3 places, 3 parts. And then we send it to the display. Okay, now actually let's go back to the same program. Let's say I want to display this light equals 20% and I want to save this data into a file. What will I do in this case? So to save into a file, I need the file access block. The file access block can do 4 things, 4 actions: read, write, close, and delete. So step 1 is writing, because we are trying to save data. Now what type of data are we sending? Text. So this will be a text data type. If we were sending numbers, we would change this to number. Okay. So the text goes into the text file. Remember one thing, girls, whenever you are using the file access block to write, you must close it. That is very important. Close the file. Otherwise, the file will not be made. Now, every time I run this program, 2 things will happen. I will see the display on the screen, and the same thing will be written into a file. What is the name of that file? It's called my file. So make sure when you're closing, the names should match. Now every time I run this program, I will see a line, light equals whatever percent. If let's say I run the program 5 times, I will see 5 sentences with the light intensity. Now this is not what I want. I want the old file, all data, to be deleted when I make or when I run this program. So in order to do that, I will bring the file access block to the beginning of the program, change the action to delete, make sure the name matches. Now when I run this program, what will happen is any old file with the name my file will be deleted, and then the new data will be written. So it's like it erases the old file and then creates a new file. I hope this revision helps you. Good luck, everybody.